here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Glad to have you with us in San Jose, California, home to the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, a crew looking to make a statement. Taking on a team from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Spartans about to kick it away and get this season started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And there has been a lot of talk about this guy. Jesse, they say the farther away you line up from the football, the easier it is to play early. When you're as good as this dude, you're going to play no matter what.
Well, this offense knew he was good coming out of high school, but talking to their quarterback and their coaching staff before the game, David, they didn't know he was this good. He's made catches in practice. He's done things in scrimmage that is completely wowing everybody. Now the question, can he do it when the lights are on and everybody's watching?
And I think receiver is the best spot to transfer being a freshman.
There he goes. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch? You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Finds his man in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
How about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand, and you're talking about coming out ready, hair's on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great coverage. They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this great quarterback.
Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Makes the grab down the middle. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on that 2nd down.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They just keep firing. Got his man on the outside. A solid pickup there. Works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
The Spartans line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. A little release to the back. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Trying to pick up a first down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The hand to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Rides to back and leaves it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Surging forward on the sneak. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll bring it out. It's Bates. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. They'll run it from the gun. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. To the air, it's Matthews. Unloads to the wideout. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. And the Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll take it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the drive wants to throw. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. The give to the back. Oh, what a move to get room. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Berry. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. From the gun, the ground game. Not much room, a pickup of 2 down to the 28. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Fires on the move. Lost, the defense is wide open. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
On the play. And that's a
They'll try to get it in with the run. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Back's got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Still some work to do here on third and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Third and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They've spotted them a 10-0. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's got 50 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy.
first down for the offense.
Scanning the field, it's Matthews. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Brings up second down.
Off play action. Bringing the heat. It's caught. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Spins away from the defense. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
A first down run on the doorstep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Can the D deny them on second and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Looking to throw on third and goal. Under fire. Touchdown, San Jose State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. They'll go back to work on offense. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Grabs it in the middle. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. He wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete to the left. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's
breaks into the open. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Motion from the back. Snap to the back. They finally make the stop, but the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
That's a first down for the offense.
Run in the red zone. It's Hooks. And he'll take it in for a touchdown. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Middle Tennessee is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Murfreesboro. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Iowa State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll keep it himself. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And a lot of ball handling goes on in the option, but after you pull it, you got to make sure you take care of it.
Because you're going to be in the teeth of the defense, right, Reese? I mean, if you pull that football, you're still in the center of the field where all those big D linemen and linebackers are living, so you've got to be extra careful with your ball security.
Great place to start for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through the tackle. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Now, that was a blitz from the middle linebacker. That's one the offensive line should have picked up, regardless of what the pass protection was. Sliding or going base man-to-man or fanning out, you generally always account for the middle linebacker. There's no reason to let him run clean like that.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, as a defensive coach, that's a win. When you can be already put in a bad position because your offense fumbles and they're in scoring position and you give up just 3, that is a situational football at its best. Nice job by this defense, handling a little adversity and just giving up the field goal.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. To throw, it's Matthews. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. He's going to take a... Turning it on! And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, chew up yards, getting a big play down the field.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Here comes the heat. He's got it down the right side. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. He's now up to 75 yards on the ground in the 1st quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the 1st half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Takes the easy completion. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Here on 3rd down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Well, he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. The give from the gun. There he goes. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll do it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air on 2nd down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. The toss to the outside. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the second. We'll start this second quarter with a field goal attempt. It's good.
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Kick this one away.
He'll bring it out. It's Bates. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Matthews. Got it in the middle, it's Coleman. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Bears the pressure. Oh, he's got some space. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Spartans have their offense in high gear. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down. Flips it out in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Yeah, and the defensive lineman, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. The inside handoff. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got his man downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Great timing there in the curl route by the QB. Gets it out early, and against zone coverage, because he gets it to his receiver so quick, he's able to turn it up and get the first down.
The RPO, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Back has it. Breaks the tackle.
How about that defense in the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense gets set for second down. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this third down. Wide receiver going in motion. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Oh, it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
Running into the open space. Knocked out of bounds and sticking with that running game as they get deeper in the red zone. Going to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little further.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Under fire. That's caught. It's Riley. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Back to throw. It's Matthews. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
First down for the offense.
Leaves it with the back. He breaks a tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Right back to the well. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll send the tight end in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they're after him. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Snatch it quickly on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Right on the money. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Oh, he makes the catch. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Got his man on the right. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. He's got his man, makes the grab. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll make the stop, but he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they love to convert this 3rd and short. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce. The offense pounces back on it.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. To the ground with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. He's now up to 58 yards on the ground. A very productive 1st half here in the season opener. Rushes on him. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Starling. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. All kinds of time before he fires right. Picked off! What a play by this defense! And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the 1st half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball hawk.
This offense has it with really good field position. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Dumps it off in the flats. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Now the play fake. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Got a man. It's Coleman. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Matthews. Fires to the big fella. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
But we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
At the 13-yard line. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it on the run. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Back to pass on 2nd down. Into the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Colorado State is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kent State. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Spartans decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Sends it back in motion. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Wide open downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
First down for the offense.
It's complete to the left. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the red zone, looking for a man. Breaks into the open. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been running wild in the 1st half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. And he's in for the touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And right down the middle. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Gives it on the option. Quick spin on the run. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. And the Spartans are in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down. Might be looking to run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Riley. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Another 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking downfield, and time is running short. Fires to the big fella. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Touchdown, San Jose State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits those uprights right in half. So a drive there of 84 yards. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Leaves it with the running back. Picks up the first down. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at CEFCU Stadium.
We're just about ready to start the second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
From the gun, the running back has it. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Grabbed in the middle, it's Riley. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They'll run for it. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
It's a turnover on downs.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Lofts one high and deep. And he's got a touchdown.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Nose tackles in those 3-4 defense are usually space eaters that just make sure guys don't get to linebackers. This guy said, no, sir. I'm a nose tackle with some pass rush ability. Gets to the quarterback. How about the sack from the big nose tackle?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Looking for a crease to the left. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Punt is on its way, and nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Tight end now in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Dropping back, it's Matthews. He's got him in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Spartans will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Trying to move them on the counter. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Rides to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He'll get rid of it. A strike downfield. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
The play action fake. Makes the catch. Gets away from one, finds room. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big